my young shaking some. 10K, that's play money. I buy your base some.
Everyone. Is in their seat here in San Francisco as the Warriors look to grab a home win on their floor. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Phoenix right now in the middle of a road trip. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Here's Murray after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And a miss there on the triple. And he drives in. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Curry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Fox is double. Back to KD. Shot clock at 5. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Claxton. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside Curry. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Outside Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And stolen by Murray. It's tipped. Out to the wing. This one for 3. De'Aaron Fox. And that's good. Fox has got 7 points.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Jackson inside. The second chance effort. Nifty move. It's another look. He lays it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
A pass to Fox. KD a screen. Fox deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Left side, Jackson. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got 5 now. Warriors trailed by 3. Murray with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
The Suns, 16.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close. Game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Different look here for the Warriors. That one misses for Murray.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Bull can't hit. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Golden State. To the middle. Here's Post. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Post has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
3 points.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
The Warriors making a switch here. And so it's Golden State with it. No good on the quick 3. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
It's McCollum on the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bull making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
McCollum with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Hield can't hit. Phoenix leading by 3. Dunn right side. Barnes looking around. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's McCollum. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the right side. Down low. Here's Barnes. Pass to Bull.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Here they come, the Warriors.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Durant. He has yet to score, and the Suns miss again. Curry wide open, and again unable to change momentum here. Suns leading by 5. Claxton with the steal. Pass to Wells. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Curry on the move. Over in the corner, Claxton. Drills it from outside. Claxton's got 7. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-7 run. Right side, Kevin Durant. There's a good screen. Fires the 3. Richards. It's good on the putback.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Butler. To the paint. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Fox. Warriors with the rebound. He got it up. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Fox trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. They get Stephen Curry.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Warriors trailed by 10. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
The Suns have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Suns leading by 10. KD on the wing. He's got 8. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Curry can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
KD can't get it to go. Murray with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Curry outside. It's not going to go for him. Outside, Fox. Butler with the steal. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Bagley. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Inside, it's tipped. Warriors with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Phoenix making some changes. Warriors trailed by 11. Three-pointer. And Bull pulls it down.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Back to Porter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
And Porter drops them both. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. PA, thank you.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the shot goes down.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Back to Claxton. To the paint. Will it go? And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Warriors trail by 16. Outside Curry. Looking to get back on track here. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
to the middle. And stolen by Murray. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry, the signature floater.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
On the wing, Barnes. Screen by Bol. Back to Porter. Deflects the pass. Dunn outside. Pass to Bol. Back to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. For the three. No good there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal.
The Suns, 51.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's McCollum. Pass to Post. Outside, Kuminga. Down low. Goes back up. Here's McCollum. Driving inside. No good. Suns lead by 13. And here comes Durant all alone.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 18. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Trains the three-pointer.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
For three. The rebound by Post. Warriors trailed by 19. Healed from outside. Bagley with the rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Bagley nails them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Claxton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Murray with it. Picked up by Bagley. Here's Curry. Pass to Claxton. And Murray now top of the key. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, there's no doubt Stephen Curry has his favorite spots. But his jumper always is going to cause the defense problem no matter the location.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Right wing. Launches it. And no good.
Well,
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Bagley. Puts up a three. And that one's good. Daniels. And the Suns lead by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Phoenix.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Kevin Durant.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Fox goes in. Fox is double. Three-pointer Bagley. It's hauled in by Claxton. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
3 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
To the left wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Phoenix basketball. Shooting for Phoenix.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
With me, I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Oh my goodness.